Hello, welcome to week 4 of 16 for marathon training. What? I'm actually on my way to, excuse me, I'm still not 100% well. I'm on my way to join a gym for 2 weeks. They've got like a 2-week trial thing on. And part of my training for week 5 is to do something different other than running. And I think the options were rowing, swimming and something else. And as an ex-swimmer, I would love to get back in the water. So I thought that's my perfect opportunity. So I'm going to go and sign up for 2 weeks. Also, I mean, the weather is improving. The temperature has risen. But just where I've not been well and I still don't feel well at the moment, rather than me running, getting a couple of kilometres in and being like, I can't do this. If I try it on the treadmill, then at least I've got the weights and stuff around me and I can work on my strength. One of the coaches actually put in... Sorry, I just had a massive coughing fit. One of the coaches actually put in our little Make-A-Wish Foundation group that, because there's quite a lot of people that have been ill, and I think it's us trying to run in like -degree temperatures. Like, we're not used to it, a lot of us. We're not runners. We're not used to being out in the... We're trying to get used to running, let alone with all the elements against us. And I know we could face those in April, but we want to get to April well. He actually said that 1/3 of people don't make it to the start line. And I was like, that is a huge bloody number. He also told us that a few years ago he was injured and had over 3 weeks out, and he still made it to the finish line. He still made it to the start line and the finish line. So I just want to do everything I can to protect myself, 1, from injury, but 2, like morale. So I'm thinking, go to the gym, run on the treadmill. In a couple of weeks it will be that little bit warmer again, hopefully. I don't mind running in the rain, and hopefully I'll get my confidence back up. I'm planning to go and get my feet analysed tomorrow, so I will take you along with me. I'm going to film this week on my phone just because I can't find that SD card still. Anyway, I'm chatting away. I need to eat something. I'm starving, but these are my new fave. But I don't know whether I'm going to then feel it while I'm exercising, so maybe I'll just have like a bite. Let's go to the gym and sign up, hoping that they'll let me in straight away. Oh my God, I'm sweating so much. I've realised that by using my home gym, because I have to keep changing my weights over, I've definitely let it go. Also, how cool is this room? It's called the functional room. I'll show you in a sec. Let me just get some stretching in. I've always been super flexible, sorry coming here, but definitely since I've started marathon training, I've noticed a massive decline. This would be good for high rocks training. I'm so sweaty. I'm hungry. So I've just chopped up some bits. I'm run out of cucumber, so I've got onion, apple, pepper and tomato in here, and then I've got my chicken. I need to put that into my fitness pal. I'm hungry. So 104 grams of chicken, because I put the bowl on with the salad first. That looks really big, but it's actually a really small bowl. Yeah, bon appetit. Hey, so it's Thursday. I actually weighed myself this morning because I was feeling trimmer, and it's only halfway through the week and I've lost 4 pounds. Lost 4 pounds last week. So I feel like the less I weigh, the easier it's going to be to run. So I'm hoping that this is going to really help improve my running, as well as obviously practicing it. So smash today. I've done the school run, get my little one to my parents, got to go to my studio, come home, do some work, get to the gym. I am still feeling like quite chesty and coughing a lot, like feeling like that kind of thing. And I'm starting to cough and sneeze out like yellow green stuff, so the illness is coming out. But I'm a little bit worried because I wanted to just swim today. I was going to do some sprints, some weights, swim, sauna, make the most of this 2-week membership. Going into the gym, I'm not feeling great to be honest with you, but let's do this. So workout done. Sorry, I've been in the sauna and the spa, so you know, you're welcome. Look at that pretty face. Okay, so my plan was to go in and do some leg weight exercises, then to do some intervals on the treadmill, and then the predominant exercise was going to be the swim, although I wasn't sure how the swim was going to go because my chest is still tight. I did 4 leg exercises. Normally I would do like 6 to 8, so I just don't know the gym. Like, so I joined up yesterday and they didn't show me around at all, and there's like no one like walking around that you can ask questions to. Like, I still don't know if they have a water dispenser for me to fill my water bottle up with. It's a good gym though. I think I'm going to do some reviews. I think I'm going to pay for like day passes at different gyms and like review them. Obviously I've got 2 weeks here. I've been to David Lloyd. Yeah, anyway, digress. So 4 weighted exercises. I then did over 1 mile of intervals, which I was really pleased with. Again, my leg didn't hurt. So I'm now thinking that it's how I'm running outside, or maybe it's the weight coming off. I don't know, but we'll find out when we start running outside again. And then I went to the pool. Now, the pool had a lesson on, so over a third of the pool was taped off for lessons. Then you had people playing and there was 1 lane for swimming. There was already 3 people in there and it's not a big pool. So I was waiting for him to come almost all the way back down and then push off, because I might be overweight, but this girl can still swim, all right? And I was doing my lane. I was catching them up by the second lane. I think it's only like 15, maybe 20 metres max pool. But I think it's probably more like 16, 17. I don't know. I'll find out. I only did 10 lengths, but it was so nice to be in the water. So I definitely want to do that. So from 9 till 12, there's no kids lessons and it's adult only. So I think I've got to go like morning or in the evening. Hopefully there'll be more room. So not the best session, but not the worst. And there's positives. Chest felt all right working out. Calves were okay. I moved my body some more. Yay. Hey all, this is Jen from the future. I did actually record something at the studio when I've been working today, but half of it's like the sounds are really off. So basically what I was saying is that last night I fell asleep just before midnight, whereas I've been trying to go to bed at about 11. I know it's only an hour. But I woke up at 1:45 in the... Thank you. I woke up at 1:45 and couldn't get back to sleep till 4:15. My alarm went off at 6:30 to go to the gym and I was just coughing constantly. It's like a real horrible barking cough. I didn't feel unwell this morning at all. I just had a cough and a bit of a cold and I was just like run down. But my job is very energetic and I'm talking constantly to the kids and the adults, like directing them and like making them comfortable. I feel shattered and I've just got this, I'm just like battling myself at the moment. I'm like, right, go to the gym. You need to go to the gym. You need to go and do this run. And I'm like, but you're not well. Like, oh, I don't really get ill. So this is just, it's just really fucking annoying. Like, I have this goal and I want to do as well as I can. And I just feel like this is why I'm documenting it anyway, because this is real life. Like, kids get ill, things happen with your kids, things happen with your work. You get ill, that's life. And you can't just move it to a different day when you've got full days of work booked in or you've got your children and stuff like that. So, and now my dog's going mad. So this is why I'm documenting it, because, you know, it's real life. I'm going to see how I feel later. I might go and sit on the bike in the house this evening, depending how I'm feeling. But this is what I filmed at the studio. So yeah, then I was just like, oh, I just don't think that today's a day. And now I'm like getting this real guilt that I haven't worked out. But equally, I'm like, am I going to make myself worse? Am I going to make my recovery worse? Like, this is so hard. It's all right when you haven't got something you're training for, because you can go, do you know what, like one day's not going to hurt, but I do feel like one day is going to hurt now. Yeah. And also, this is where it gets hard. So I'm at work until, I think, 2:30 today. So I should be home by 3, which means I can spend like the rest of the afternoon and early evening with my little boy. My eldest boy's with his dad. But then there's part of me that's like, you should just go straight to the gym. Like, get your stuff and go to the gym. And then I'm like, oh, I'm missing out on time with my boy. It's like having to make those sacrifices. And again, this is why I'm documenting it, because the people that I've seen do these sort of trainings, a lot of them, their children are either grown up or they haven't got children, or, as I say, they haven't got to leave the house to work. They're like influencers or content creators or whatever. So they're with their children all the time anyway, or they've got extra help or what have you. So it doesn't feel like a big thing. Sorry. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my work done. It might be that I shoot and it takes a lot of energy and a lot of talking doing what I do. And I'm like, oh God, like absolutely not. I just need to rest tonight because I've got a long day in the studio again tomorrow. And I can get up in the morning, go work out, and then come straight here. But yeah, I just want to update you. Food-wise, I'm doing it so well. I feel a little bloated today, but I'm wondering if that's just because I'm not feeling 100%. But yeah, that's my update. No fitness stuff at the moment, but I was feeling super good. This is a journey, guys. This is a journey. It's lucky I'm strong mentally, but I can't help being ill, you know. I just ended that on myself. Yeah, I haven't felt like ill. I've just been able to keep going. Last night was rough. I didn't sleep well. My little one was coughing. I still feel wheezy, like I've got asthma. So I've got a long day today in the studio. I don't know what I'm going to do about exercise. There's part of me is like, you need to fucking do it. Like, you have to do it. You haven't got a choice. Like, we're going into week 12 tomorrow. The other half of me is like, you need to rest or you're going to make yourself worse. I'm like, another day of not doing anything and go in again tomorrow. I don't know, like I only did about 4,500 steps yesterday, which is just not me. I do like 10,000 on just a normal day of out exercise because I'm always running around. Positive though, nutrition-wise, been great. I think I've lost 5.5 pounds this week. On top of the 4 from last week is just great. So I think when my fitness comes back, like as in my breathing, with the weight loss, which is going to obviously continue, hopefully this is going to be like a real positive to like push me forward. So I'm trying to take the positives out of it. I don't feel ill today. It's just this like, I mean, that's not as bad as it was yesterday. Yesterday, my chest was so tight, I was just struggling to breathe. It just feels a little bit wheezy now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end this here, even though I might sit on the bike for an hour later. I just think that although you do get out of breath, I could just do a really gentle ride and then at least my legs are kind of moving over. But we'll just see. I might be absolutely shot to bits again. Sorry, another coughing fit. So I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you've had a good positive week. This is such a roller coaster, guys. Like, I've literally having everything through this and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going into week 12. Like, I can't afford for any more illnesses, anything like that. I never really get ill as well. It's so annoying. Anyway, goodbye.